When Marama Davidson was walking off, she was approached for comment.
Hey guys! Trans people are tired of being oppressed and discriminated.
But they're not.
I am a prevention violence minister and I know who causes violence in the world. It is white cis men.
Yeah.
Green co-leader and Violence Protection Minister Marama Davidson has walked back comments she made about white men causing violence.
Davidson says she was in a state of shock when she said it, having just been hit by a motorbike at the Posey Parker protest.
Cis male means a male who identifies as the same gender they were assigned at birth. Davidson criticised from all quarters.
I think it's a harmful generalisation on an entire group.
She's clearly not up to the job.
If she doesn't lose their job, no minister should lose their job, because what's happened here is just inexcusable.
In a statement, Marama Davidson walked back her comments, saying that she had been hit by a motorbike at the protest. She says, still in shock, I was not as clear in my comments as I should have been. I should have made clear that violence happens in every community.
She'd just been hit by a motorcycle.
This is now an lousy excuse trying to explain her extreme views.
Was she asked by the Prime Minister to apologise to the public? And if so, when will she do that?
It was really, Mr. Speaker, it was really important to me that I clarify what I intended to say. And so in a public statement, I have appealed directly to the community, to the field experts and to victim survivors and clarified what I intended to say and affirmed and acknowledged victims and survivors who may not have seen themselves in my comments.
That's definitely not an answer to the question that was made. I'm going to the member can have 2 additional supplementaries.
Was she asked by the Prime Minister to apologise to the public? And if so, when will she do that?
No.
Karen Shaw, supplementary.
If she can apologise to the Prime Minister for saying, I know who causes violence in the world and it's white cis men, why can't she apologise to the victims of family and sexual violence for belittling their trauma for political gain?
What I have said to the Prime Minister is that I clarified that those are not the words that I normally use.
Why will she then not apologise to New Zealanders for the offensive words that she has used?
It is important to me to clarify, especially directly to victims and survivors who may not have seen themselves in the words that I use, and this is why I have made it clear what I intended to say.
Does she agree that the statement was factually incorrect?
What I have done is clarified what I intended to say.
Karen Shaw, supplementary.
Does she accept that her words, I know who causes violence in the world and it's cis men, were offensive and highly inappropriate to victims of family and sexual violence? And will she apologise today to them for making a mockery of such a serious issue?
What I have done is clarified what I intended to say directly in a public statement, and I will continue to make that point.